Okay, we are good. Whew. All right, I need to do a few things here. Let me see. We need to go back into Google. Need to jump over to Kick. Jump over to here. Hey there, Mr. Rocket. Just finishing some last-minute preps here. Alright, we need to remove that. What are we going to do? Save that. I need to do this here to this one. Wow, I actually beat it before it could offload me. Ha! Take that. Okay. Yeah, we are doing a gambling today, Frog. I changed some things over at the gambling stations you made. Paper and ender pearls? Never. We're using gold and diamonds. Alright, refresh this. Alright, I think we are good. Oh wait, my phone. No, I could do the 15-minute timer from here. Alright, that needs to be opened. There we go. Do a refresh, a refresh, a refresh. Alright, we're jumping in, guys. Oh, nope. My cat said otherwise. He's decided I demand attention now. Wait, I just heard him meow at me. Where the heck did he go? What an oddball. What an oddball. Alright, did I grab all the stuff that was in here? I did not. There we go. Okay. Bouncy, 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 bouncity, bounce. Oh, looks like I managed to sell that 50 mil. That was good. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, someone found the base. But why is it got stuff dug into it, like auto crafters? What in the world? Someone found it? I'm confused. Nah, it's fine. I expect it to be found eventually. But I'm curious who found it. Let's see what we got here. We got shulkers. Shulkers. What is all this? Come on, character, go up. Let's see what we got going on. No? So someone did find it, though I am curious, why did they build this? What is this all about? Someone definitely found it. Sorry, Frog, I won't be selling any villagers right now, but this is weird. Someone came here and robbed it. Let's see. So they came through here. No doubt they came from the cave, so that does make sense. Well, look at that. The base got found. Now the question is, what should I do with it then? Should we blow it up? Should we blow it up, guys? Well, what's the decisions here? Rest in peace. Let's see, well, no, the base has been found. Keeping the villagers would be silly. Don't forget, guys, post your IGN in the chat to get 1 mil. Don't forget. Because look at this. That is interesting. They dug out areas. I think they just took all the sea lanterns. I don't know why they built this. This is a weird one to me. Did someone build an auto crafter in order to turn the emeralds into emerald blocks? Is that what I'm looking at? No, they did something weird. I don't understand this. This is confusing to me. I still hear Harold. Harold survived. Harold could also get out that way. I guess the question is, should I blow it up and call it and then start a new trading hall in a new location? Because if it's been found, you guys say don't blow it up, but why? Why keep the villagers? It's been found, so utilizing it doesn't serve any purpose. It kind of puts it in a unique zone. Hey there, cave. My trading hall got discovered. Oh, look. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at him holding out the flowers. Someone. Anyone. Oh, I'm not going to give it away free. If someone wants it, they got to pay for it. But, I'll take a look at your trading hall here soon. I just got to go through this. Let's see here. Flaky Frog's like, here's a mill. It's like, a mill? A mill doesn't do this, but I am curious, like, what did they take the emeralds and just try to auto-craft them into something? I don't understand what the point of this was. What's this? Oak button. I'm confused by what the point of that was. That is confusing. I gave man $1. Nah, I can't leave this behind for peeps. Plus, if I get rid of them, it'll clear up the entity limit. So I've decided they're gonna go boom. It's time for them to explode. Gotta blow them up. So, Caveman use snitch. There's Flaky. There, that gives you back your 1 mil. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, wow, he did? Let's find out. Oh, that's a shame. For burning strength on War SMP. There's nothing wrong with... Well, actually, if you guys are doing strength... So, Jur actually raided our own base? Well... I mean, I will go ahead and... Let's go to the team. I mean, if it was Jur, then I can't let him off. I mean... That's a shame. Jur, why would you do that? Well, I guess that's it for Jur. Darn shame, really. Could have done so much. Tisk tisk. Tisk tisk. Too late, cave. Tisk tisk. Plus, I'm pretty sure it was Jur, only because of one simple fact. These banners are out, and those are part of Jur's collection. Who places banners? Oh well. Well, let's get this down and say goodbye to innocent villagers. Oh no. Boom. Well, they're gone. Man, they pop like bubbles. Can we get down there? There we go. All right. Poor villagers. Sorry guys, I can't let anybody else profit off you unless I sell you. Well, it was a fun trading hall while it lasted though, I will admit that. Oh, one survived. Goodbye. Yeah, I will be. Yeah, I gotta find myself a good team. I think these guys are about to go boom. Boy, that is one tanky iron dude. Alright. Man, you can feel the lag here. It is high. It is high. 8 crystals out. I want 64. There we go. Oh, my gambling machine. Oh. Ooh, boy, the lag. Really? You're not gonna go up for some reason? That was lag. Holy crap. That was ping lag, guys. Ping lag. We'll just go down here. We'll place this, and we'll... Kablooey. Alright, well... Let's make sure everyone's taken care of over here. Boy, somehow I'm right-clicking stuff. Alright, well... It is a sad day, but we'll make a new base. We'll make a new one. It won't be a problem. Alright, let's head to RTP. Let's head to home 4. Okay. Boom. Okay, we are here. I changed some things in the gambling room, Mr. Frog. For example, this, I made gold and I made diamonds. Easier that way. Easier that way. Alright, let me... let's see. Pay Joe Bro. What the heck is that? Oh, that was Frog. Alright, let me see. Who else did I... Anybody else? No, no, just Flaky. Cave didn't post. Alright, don't forget, guys, make sure you post your username in the chat, and then we can do the 1 mil. The 1 mil. The 1 mil. Yes, the 1 mil. Hey, buddy. Will bus blocks. I give gamble rooms. Hi, caveman. There we go. All right, and so far stream is going pretty good. Just ended up loading, but the base got griefed. Looks like someone came in and took the stuff, so I blew it up to make sure it wouldn't survive. So let's go to slash home. We'll knock this off. There we go. I want to do the fancy one today anyway. I'm RTP. Bro wants to build a fancy one. I like it simple. Simple. Alright, let's sell this and this. This and this. Alright. Alright, let's see. Yes, that should be fine. As long as, it won't need the, redstone connected to that, since I got a lever right next to it. Might want to consider taking out the flame stones. Okay. No, 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 no. As we burn. Oh, villagers got exploded. Can I pay the emerald, gold, diamond one? Hey there, Jonas. What the heck is that? Elite LVD. I have no idea what that means. Is that an actual user? That's not your usual one. Do you have a new account? Well, I mean, it's only one per thing, so Elite LVD, 1 mil. There we go. It's only 1 per there. Okay, so we are doing... Wow, we are lacking a sign for this one. Slash sign. Let me grab... I guess we'll just grab a new more spruce one. There we go. Okay. Put it right there. That equals 500k, and max bet equals 2 mil. Alright, there we go. Though it does look terrible next to those. The color is so off with those over there. Okay, so you'll pay for roulette. Yeah, that's roulette right here. This one and this one. Let me check settings real quick. All right, payments are on. If you want to bet, you can place your bets now. Minimum is 2, max is 2, min is 500k. You want me to check your balance? Right after the thing. Let's see. Slash balance. Broski, you gotta stop hitting. I'm trying to do stuff. What happened there? Where's the What is he doing? Oh, this isn't roulette. This is slot. They call this a slot machine. And down. That sucker would be right in the way. Can you check my balance? Should I do it, or I only got 1.5 mil? It's up to you. No one's making anyone do this. No one's making anyone do this. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's give this a few ring-a-ding-dings. So did the triple emerald. Want to make sure it's all nice and mixed up. I want to see what the law of averages are on this one. See, you got to make sure you give the thing time to reset. Okay. Exodus Live is doing the 500k. All right, but he wants to do that roulette. I want to do this roulette because this one I don't necessarily trust. This wasn't built by me. I feel like this sucker's rigged. All right, so you Will has 443, so 500k. You put your bet down on that one. Let me get this out of my inventory. Actually, let me sell that. Let me sell that. We'll get that out of my inventory. Okay, so we will do. Yep, I'm doing gambling right now for about 15 minutes. You can place your bets now if you guys want to. So we got Nexus with his bet. And then minimum is 500k, max is 2 mil. What the heck? Joe Bro paid 500k, so that'll be a bet on this roulette system here rather than the slot machine. I need to test the slot machine, Mr. Flaky, before we do it, because I have to make sure it's not rigged. Elite LVD. Joe Bro and Elite LVD? Oh, this is new. Okay. All right, let's do settings, shut off payments, and then we'll do the first 3 bets here. First bet is going to be for Nexus. All right, remember, highest number wins. If it's a tie, then it's a loss. So just so you guys know. All right, let's see what we got for Nexus. All right, and this is your side right here. So you didn't win that one, Mr. Nexus. All right, we will do the next one, which is right here, Joe Bro. All right, let's see what Joe Bro gets. Joe Bro wins. All right, let's put this in here. All right, so now the next bet is going to be on Elite. Bro just picked up the gold. Where's the gold? Bro just messed with that. That could have been, you know what? Yeah. All right. And you know what? For that one, because he picked that up on that roll, because that was an interference. I'm just going to count that one against because he touched the gold and then tossed it back in there and didn't give it to me so I could see the number. What is Broski doing? Alright, let me see here. What is he doing? No, I gotta test to see if it's rigged. Actually, I'm probably gonna remodel this because one thing is we need the sound, and this the delay system set up on it can rig the numbers with the setup. So I've already looked, Mr. Flaky. I understand that you've got everything labeled, but chances of it being rigged if it's not built in the single one, because this is a triple overlay with the redstone. This right here is one of the ones that is known to be rigged. I knows this because I tested those other three. So we're not going to do the slot machine. No, we're not doing the slot machine. Not now. Not now. No. First of all, there's a few things I got to fix here. So, Flaky, we have to fix things. Buddy, what are you doing? Stop. Okay. All right. So, Nexus paid 500K again. All right, let's do this. And 6 and 4. I win that one. Okay, I don't think Luck's on your side today, Mr. Nexus. I don't think so. Let me get this sign real quick. This way people don't get confused about this. Okay. There we go. Hey there, EJ. No, the base got griefed. Well, mainly someone found it, robbed it blind, and then now that it's been found, I had no choice but to blow it up. Alright, Elite LVD just paid 2 mil. Alright, and let's do Elite. Did he get it? Did he get it? Nope, I got that one, Mr. Elite. Alright, one sec here. Could have swore I said it. Yeah, it did. It got found. It got found. Actually, I do have payments set up. Wait, how in the world are they sending payments when payments are off? I am confused. That is confusing. Sorry guys, I'm not sure what the heck happened there. Alright, /settings. Let's try this again. Make sure it actually processes. Alright. First things first, I'm going to take care of these 2 bets, so we're going to do miner first. What? Weird. I'm not sure why he did that. Okay, so we'll do miner first. I win that one, Mr. Miner. Wait, we're missing a gold. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where's the gold? Okay. Hang on. Because we don't know if that was a win or not, I'm sending it back with double. Give me one sec. Flaky sent his. Hang on. I'm giving Flaky back his 2 mil, and then Jobro paid 2 mil. One sec, guys. We're gonna hold back on the gambling because a certain frog keeps getting the gold and interfering with the gambling, which is gonna cause issues. We need it to be in here and fall into my inventory. Bad frog. Bad. Okay. Wait, what's this? What did I just pick up? Why am I picking all this stuff up? This is weird. Okay. Oh, he forgot to swim in lava. Okay. We're gonna stop gambling for now. Too much interference from Mr. Frog. Too much interference from Mr. Frog. I sent you 4 mil because that seemed very rigged. The gold was missing out of there when he walked by and took it. And then the other things got that. There shouldn't be any entity limit, Mr. Cave, in that area anymore, because after I clean, and also you should do carrots, not bread. Bread is very expensive. I would just do carrots. Come on, guys, go on, Hex, go. No, you go lay down. Go. All right, so we. No, Frog, I'm not gambling if you're going to keep walking in front of the gambling machine and grabbing the gold. That's interfering with the gambling, and that makes it more look like it's rigged. So we won't be doing that. I'll bet, if you want me to gamble there, you can't keep walking in the way, bro. That makes the gambling look very, very bad. Very, very bad. I did. I already paid him back. We did. We already did a lease, and he won that. He won the last one and got, wasn't it 4 mil? He did 500K and that, and then no. The reason the lease not getting paid back on that last one was because we had full gold and diamond. So I already did his. It wasn't until we got to Joe Bro's bet that he grabbed the gold out of there. But just for this, so that way we don't have issues, we'll just send that back right now. All right, so /settings. I'll go and turn payments back on in case. All right, so we'll do a TPA to Caveman and see what's going on with his stuff. Yeah, bro, Frog, you kept stepping in the way and grabbing the gold. That was making it look rigged. Couldn't do bets that way. Where, whoa. Oh, I see what you did here. Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me put on a resource pack. I want to make sure it's on. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so this is your area for breeding them. That's not a bad area. Do you only got 1 in there right now? Oh, let's see. Let me see if I can actually get underneath there. Okay, so you got 2 in there. Alright. Now, let me see here. He should... Alright, let me try to place down a barrel. I'm gonna... cave. I'm gonna try a barrel. For some reason, barrels go towards entity limit, and when I went above in your coordinates to clean this out, it was telling me entity limit reached. Let me see. No, your entity limit hasn't been reached. Yeah, you're good. You can still breed them. There's no entity limit reached. Yeah, there's definitely no entity limit reached on this one. The barrels didn't, the barrels placed, because the one way you can tell when there's no barrels, entity limit's been reached, is when you can't place barrels. That's how you test it. So that is one way, and there's no way your entity limit's been reached now. You should be able to do it, bro. There shouldn't be a problem. Let's try feeding them some carrots and see what happens. Let me put my fisticuffs on so that way I don't accidentally hit these poor guys. Alright, let me grab some carrots. Oh, and take the bell down, Cave. If you got that bell, take it down. The bell shows up on pie chart, making it more obvious that there's something here. So let's go to shop real quick. Nah, I can't gamble if you're gonna keep running the way, bro. You know this. Alright, you guys. Eat your food. Alright, they're definitely eating it. So now we're just gonna wait on them and see if they breed. Yeah, I'll TP, Miner. I'll TP. Also, I need to pay Caveman, because this is a base. 1 mil. There should be no entity limit reached on these guys now. Now let's see if they get the angry particles. That's what I'm checking for. Because if they have the angry particles, that's when we'll have to... You cannot do this or not. The entity limit has been reached. How is that possible? Where in the world has the entity limit been reached with these guys? You're right about that. Yeah. That doesn't make no sense. They were... How is that even possible? You got 1 butcher down, and then we couldn't get another thing out because of barrels. Well, that's the thing. I already went above for 2 hours above his coordinates because I had a screenshot of it saved. So I went up there and I walked through, and there was a whole, like, old base up there stuffed full of barrels. When I cleaned out the barrels, the entity limit came back and it wasn't showing up anymore. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm wondering if it's Donut not catching up with itself after I already removed them. So that is confusing. They shouldn't be doing that. They should be able to breed without any problems. Buddy, you're fine. So let me try... let me go to Auction House again. I'm gonna get a barrel. I want to run some tests. I'm curious if it's just maybe near that chunk. I mean, it's worth a look. Let's find out. No, give me the barrel. Give me the barrel. There we go. Okay. All right, let's try this. I want to try something real quick. Let me see. Really? How are their entity limits reached for these guys? Let me see where the chunk is. Chunk's right here. So what is going on? I've never seen this before. Anytime there's been an entity limit hit, it always comes down to people overstuffing areas with barrels. There's no possible way. Do these guys count? as entity limit? There's no way that's possible. Let me see. There's something is making the entity limit come out, and it's not working right. All right, Cave. Here's what I'm gonna do, because that would drive me crazy if it's doing that kind of entity limit thing to you. Yeah, the chunk end near the entity limit, it's anything within render distance. The reason I'm checking chunk is because of the way Donut's set up. But yet, look at this. I can place barrels. That makes no sense. If entity limit's been reached, you can't place barrels. This is an automatic thing with this. Okay, there's only one thing I can think of. I'm going to have to go around and look. It was Hexapoo. Hexapoo's meowing at me right now while I'm doing this. I don't get it. Why is it not? Because I hit the entity limit over at my base a while ago. It literally said I hit entity limit, and when I cleaned out all the barrels, and after I cleaned out some villagers, because I had way too many, it went away. So I am very confused. What is going on? Oh wait, hang on a sec. Let me try this. I'm wondering if we were to do... I want to try a stack. Give me a sec, bro. We're going to try a stack of these. Let's see. Nope, nothing. Are you going to give me the entity limit now? No, nothing. I don't understand what's going on. There's no possible way the entity limit should have been hit over here. I don't know how to explain this because we've literally only got 3 villagers. There's no possible way the entity limit's been hit over here. I mean, in fact, it shouldn't even be hit. I have no idea. I've never seen this before. Okay, so let's see here. All right, I'm gonna put those in there. All right, actually, if you got empty shulkers with meat. Okay, gotcha. Let me see what you got for rolls. I'm thinking it's a bug because there's been a weird bug going on. Sorry, Mr. Frog, no gambling. The situation with the donut is like, for example, this happened to Miner. I've hit entity limits with barrels before Miner. And it always tells me you've hit entity limit. Once you take the barrels down, it goes away. The problem is Miner had the same issue. When Miner bought an Electra, his balance on Donut took over an hour and a half to update on my end, showing him still at like 300 plus million, but he was actually at like 1 mil. So it's obvious something's going on with Donut. I think it's a delay on the server side. So if I'm right, Cave, maybe give this another hour or so. And maybe, just maybe, that might solve the issue. Because I'm thinking that the entity limit issue, which should have been solved after all that crap was removed, should have been solved. So, and barrels have always hit entity limit. Yeah, they drop because there's duping. Bro, there's duping. People are duping Electras. You didn't hear, did you? People are quite literally duping Electras. And also, I said the price is most likely going to go up because of the limited amount of Electras. People are duping Electras. First of all, I want to be clear about this. Yeah, there's been a ton of issues. There's been Bedrock login issues where they couldn't log in. They've had issues with payment balances not updating properly. They've had issues with duping now, and not to mention that they're getting ready to do the border expansion in another couple weeks, and we're stuck with this. So, yeah, you guys. Oh, if you want to lay down some shulkers, Cave, I can give you some raw meats. I can drop them on the floor and feed them, and you can store them, because I have no use for them right now, because my trading hall got raided. So I can toss those on the floor for you, and then I'll teleport to Miner. There's a dupe that's been going on, and yeah, there is a dupe going on for stuff. I need raw beef. Give me some raw beef. Oh, you need raw beef or you need raw pork chops? All right, let's go here. All right, let's start getting those placed in the thing. I hope we got enough for that. Earn him some emeralds. Because butchers are very good. They're very good guys. Never turn down the goodness of butcher. All right, how are we looking? Do we need more? Or did we manage to get those topped off? Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, a couple shulkers full. That'll do it. It's kind of like dropping for bones, but it's dropping for trading halls. Oh, you need beef, miner. I've got a crap ton of beef, I think. Yeah, I do. / order will bust blocks. What do you have set up for that? Nah, there's nothing there for you, bro. / order will bust blocks. Yeah. Nothing there. So I'm gonna give this a little bit, cave, and see if it changes, because the entity limit should not have been reached already. There's no possible way. The amount of barrels is placeable, so that means entity limit has not been reached here. There's no way. And I had like 60 plus villagers. It was just not possible for this to be the entity limit. It wouldn't make any sense. So I would give it some time. And you look like Egg-chan, bro. You look like Egg-chan. Okay, anyhow. TPA 2. He's like, I got beef. I got beef. I'm about to pick up beef. Uh-oh. I'm about to pick up beef again. Wait, teleport was canceled because of unsafe area. Miner, what are you always getting yourself into? Yeah, I can check out your kelp farm. Every time I teleport to Miner, it's always an unsafe area. Where is he at? Item frames don't make any sense. There we go. Ooh, this is interesting. Is it? It might be because of the item frames. Actually, I think you're right. Yeah, I think it might be because of the item frames. Huh, it's probably the item frames. Has to be. So what have you been doing? What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh. Someone's got butchers. Someone's got butchers. At least you're in the west. Better ping than where I was at. Holy crap. So you need raw beef, right? Miner? So, oh, he did the same process of zombification. He took the process that, I utilized. Very nice. Alright, so you need raw beef. Well, I'll drop some raw beef. I could drop some beef for you. Let me pay you, there we go. Alright, so, go ahead and, Miner, if you can hear me, lay down some shulkers. Yeah, you're gonna want to lay down some shulkers, and I'll drop raw beef for you. Because you said you had pork chops, I can drop raw beef for you. So you'll have to lay down some shulkers. Let me go ahead and do this, though. I want to make sure I am... There we go. Okay. We'll start it down here where he's going to lay it, and then we're going to... Oh, he's going the distance. He's going the distance. All right. / order. All right. There's a whole crap ton there. Yeah, they shouldn't despawn. He should be good. Hey, EJ, sure. EJ 8471 1 mil. Yeah, and EJ, if you do come on, already have an anti-leak, right? Yeah, I do. See, this is what I got. Don't leak your base. It's an anti-leak, so you don't have to worry. Beautiful butchers. Hi, guys. Did you get the right rolls? I got the pork chops. I would have gotten the raw chicken. That's the roll. This is the best roll right here. If you guys ever roll butchers, roll raw chicken and raw pork chop. Get this as your first two. Don't do any others. Alright, looks like he got him nice and full. There we go, bro. There we go. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. It's an Electra. It's an Electra. Alright. Well, dude, this is beautiful. Keep up the good work, Mr. Miner. I can tell he's a lefty. Oh, what? Why is an RTP always over a hole of doom? I just don't get it. All right. If I accidentally pay someone 1 bill, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Sure thing. TPA2.EJ. $8471. I'm never really good with those numbers. We'll eat this. Yep, there we go. There's Mr. Bedrock EJ. All right, you got a kelp farm going. Oh, this is like one of the first kelp farms I made. What is that noise? Why does it sound like something's breaking? Anybody hear that? I know I hear that. So their very first kelp farm. I'm actually going to be building a kelp farm that averages 11 mil per hour, which is actually pretty beginner level, but it should be pretty darn good. Not bad. A nice start and a nice beginning. Very nice. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get a base located, and then we'll build another set of regear stations. Not bad, not bad. We'll go ahead and do this. Ooh, he exploded. He exploded himself. All right, let's pay Mr. .EJ. 8471. 1 mil. 1 mil for his base. Oh, what's this? Is this for the blaze rods? It looks like it is. You can tell when someone's starting out new with their kelp farms. Because this is how we started out with ours before we decorated it. When it was one of the first ones we made with me, Jur, and Cave. Cave was part of that. That was great. But I don't understand how Cave's hit an entity limit. That is far too confusing. Bro hit an entity limit. He only bred 1 villager. That makes no sense. But we'll give the server some time to get that settled. All right, Mr. EJ, keep it up. You told me about that, Mr. Miner. Suglav, post your IGN in the chat, and you get a mill. Oh, is this a dug down hole? Ooh. So I got some diamond gear instead. You win a giveaway to get a base, but instead of a base that's worth millions, they give you a gear set that's probably worth, what, 2 mil at most? Alright, let's do settings. We'll keep those on for now, just to see. Suglev Morgan, just post your IGN in the chat here. Once I see it, I can send you a mill. Well, with the night vision add-on, having any kind of lighting on is silly, but I still prefer the lighting. Sometimes a little nuance with some atmospheric lighting works. Oh, it's Reels. Well, if it's you, Reels, it's not that I don't remember you. You just never had that name. You had It's Reels as your first name in my stream. So, believe me, I remember, but not on this account. What the? Oh, right. There we go. SDXD. 1 mil. There you go, bro. 1 mil. Everyone loves 1 mil. 1 mil's nice. All right. Well, let me see. I believe I need to adjust the title first. So give me a sec, guys. Got to go here. Got to click this. Got to go to my settings. Got to go to my kick settings. Let's go here. Go to the live stream. Take this. All right, finding stashes. We'll take that. Well, actually, we need to take that out. All right, we'll go to the kick stream here. I need to take that out. There we go. All right, so for my next project, should I do another trading hall and focus on butchers, guys, or should I do a kelp farm? It's OP. It's an OP base. Like, what should I do next? Rocket, if you're trying to get money and you only have 1 mil, just RTP around and find a dark oak forest. And then mine the dark oak forest to get a bunch of money. That's how I got my first 10 mil. It only took an hour. Like, it's super fast. You just mine a bunch of dark oak logs. You can just get yourself an efficiency 5 axe, just clean house in the area and then sell it, and boom, 10 mil. 10 mil in about an hour. And it's pretty it was pretty quick for me. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in and do it. Oh, and to others that are asking me to visit their bases, let me do settings. I'm not visiting bases of untrusted viewers right now. I do that on Fridays. I'm gonna make a trap. Yeah, EJ, just spend some time. You gotta RTP around, find a dark oak forest, dark oak logs. Let's see what they're going for right now. Let's see, dark oak stuff sells pretty well, but the logs themselves, 30k, 40k for stacks, 50k. Yeah, because it can be really fast. Hey there, Focus Alt. There you go, bro. Find you a dark oak forest? I mean, I have nothing, I'm going to start searching for bases here soon, so I'll be doing that, but let's look around. Wait, is this dark oak? No, this definitely isn't. No. This is, let's find out. What is this one? Spruce. Spruce? Boo. Nobody wants the spruce. Hello, Mr. Dog. Wolf thing. Yeah, I can see if I can try to find you one. Can't promise, though. RTPs can be pretty random. Oh! Well, look at that. I just found one. That didn't take long. Well. Go figure. Dark Oak Forest. And just to confirm... Yep, dark oak log. There's one. I mean, that looks hilarious, putting it like that. It's almost like it grew backwards. This is a special tree. This tree has special needs. 8471. That was very lucky. I don't normally come across Dark Oak Forest that easily. In the past, I would save home locations at huge sparses of them. But yeah, just start mining all these and make yourself some money. Woohoo! Bullying the tree? I don't know about that. All right, and 1 mil. All right, now I'm going to put a poll in here. I think I can do this, right? Or do we have to do it from... Is it right here? Start a poll. All right, first will be... All right, there we go. He's right. It would be faster with the amethyst axe, but he doesn't have a bunch of money on him. He needed to get fast money, and the fastest money that I can recommend is to find dark oak forests and to go ham on them. Do trading hall so I can buy more villagers. I'll pick a new location, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna work at that location and get that set up as a trading hall. I think I'm gonna do it in the NA East, as risky as it is, because you know it's the NA East. Like, this place is risky beyond all shadow of a doubt, because it's one of the most highly mined out areas for players to find stuff. It looks like we got a 50-50 going on, though. Amethyst axe do make the job faster. I'm not going to deny that. But if you do get an amethyst axe, I mean, like, look at this. Look at this this crazy amount of dark oak. Well, that's spruce over there, I think. But that right there is dark oak. So this is a pretty big forest. Yeah, you can get a lot of some quick money here. You want me to TP to you, Mr. Rocket? What is your IGN then? And what am I TPing to? Oh, you want a TP here. All right. Give me a sec. I forget how to spell your name. Is it? Let's take a look. I forget how to spell it. There we go. Broski's teleporting because he wants to get himself some dark oak. Wonder if he intends to go amethyst pickaxe on, amethyst axe on it. Oh yeah, he's going for some dark oak too. Yeah, dark oak logs are very fast and easy money. You can sell them to orders, or you can sell them in auction house in stacks. And they usually go up to, well, they sell fast. I'm not even kidding. Like, they're always running out inside the thing. Oh, there's player activity here. It's taken, it's mine. There's like a whole forest, believe me. You guys will be able to share. Besides, I moved like halfway across the map, so chances you two encounter each other might be kind of low. Like, look at all this dark oak. Look at all that. That's plenty. On top of the forest we go. All right. It's taken. It's mine. Everyone fighting over it. That's fine. That's what I did with my dark oak forest. I saved several at home locations and just mined the crap out of them. They make quick, easy, fast money and are very helpful. Dark oak is the most efficient one to make money off, other than spruce. I think it's spruce. It's the one that grows super tall that people use for large tree farms. I'm not entirely familiar with it. Not entirely familiar with it. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Ooh, man, this is a big old dark oak forest. This is bigger than the one I found all that time ago. Look at how big this is. This sucker is got more dark oak in it than most that I've seen. Is this an uninhabited player area? It might be. All right, let me do /settings. We'll make sure our spoofer's on. I've always found dark oak to be the easiest one. So, let me see. Okay. And it moved over there. I love how the spoofer always shows coordinates that far, even though the world's not that big. Yeah, this is a big dark oak forest, guys. Like, look at how far this sucker goes. This thing's barely been touched. I'm more shocked by the fact that it hasn't been mined out more by more peeps. Flash shop. Doink, doink. Yeah, it's a shame we lost it, but I knew it was inevitable it would get found. Being near a large cave system, the chances that someone would be mining through might eventually find it. But hey, that trading hall paid off big time. I profited over, based on last night's sales and what I made, $750 million in a 2-week time period off that one trading hall. Sorry, bro. I only do TPs to randoms on Fridays, and other than that, I only do teleports for trusted viewers that I've been teleporting to for for months and days and weeks and so on, during the regular days. But I can pay you a mil if you well, it looks like you did post your IGN. If you post your IGN in chat, I can send you a mil. EJ wants 2 mil for an amethyst pickaxe. An amethyst axe. Really? What's his balance at? EJ8471. Oh, you really are missing 2 mil. Let me check auction out and let's see. The cheapest is... Oh, dude, there's one in there for 9 mil. It's good for an hour. Why not just get one of the... Yeah, look at this. There's one for 10 mil, 2 hours. Breaks trees instantly. This is like a hightail. Yeah, there's 2 that are in there. I know you want to dig at it for a while. I would understand like 15 hours and stuff like that. But like, there's 2 right here. I don't think anyone's gotten them yet. No, not yet. I'm refreshing. No one's gotten it. Yeah, I made 750 mil off that trading hall before it got found. It recently got found when I came back to check it. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, that one is about to crack in 14 minutes. So not good. So not good. Oh, excuse me. All right, well. Ooh. There you go, bro. You need a 1-day amethyst drill. Now even I'm confused. The most interesting part is that I get a lot of people asking for amethyst drills. Are you digging out a base, I assume? You must be. That's the only way you would need one. Oh. Well, if you want an amethyst drill... Oh, that's right. I don't have the... There we go. Alright. Fortunately, I'm not worried about... Because they did get all my gear that was there, but... Fun fact, everyone. Fun fact, even though they got my gear at the base, I still have it... All the orders. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Good. Good. He's down to 1 mil now. You're fine, Will. Like I said, in real life comes first, bro. So, everyone's telling me to go for a trading hall in the poll. So, I guess we're going to build another trading hall. I think for this trading hall, though, I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to do a zombie horde, and I'm going to get 2 zombified villagers, secure them, and then get the stuff that I need. And zombie hordes are fun. They take a while. I'm going to be punching zombies for hours. So you want an amethyst drill. Mr. Bigger Boost KSA. Let me do this. Wait, hang on. I'm confused. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. One sec. Let me check your balance real quick. Balance on I-99. Yeah, there it is. Well, didn't I? No, I had to do a relog. Mr. I-996, I'm assuming that's you that wanted to do the TP. But, I-996P, post just your IGN in the chat rather than the teleport IGN that you got there, because I can't be 100% sure that's you. And I can send you a mill, and then, so go ahead and first put your IGN in the chat. Because I'm assuming this must be you, but I'm not sure. I want to see if you'll post that same IGN or not. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Then I sent you 1 mil. All right, so you want an amethyst drill. Let me see what we're looking at. It says I don't normally buy these because I just prefer mining it out by hand. Looks like they peak at 15 mil. Oh, that's not bad. That's 1 hour though. Woof. We can do better. We can do better. 1 hour on an amethyst drill. Bro. No. No, 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 no. I'm not cool with any of that. You either give me 8 hours plus or nothing at all. Oh, 16. That one's better. It's only 17. Okay. We'll have to, put that there, toss that there, get that there. There we go. Okay. So, amethyst drill apparently is what he needs. Weird. But 16 hours should be better. Hey, it's Shadow Wardencraft. Seeing if you went for the double. 1 mil. Alright. I've never seen him get it, never bought one at 25 mil, but... Alright, mister. I will teleport you here then. Whoop. Oh, that was the wrong one. Hang on. Moving all up. There we go. There we go. Aw, cool down my butt. Cool down my butt. Alright. There we go. Yo! So you need the amethyst thingamabob, things. Just picking up a crap ton of that stuff. Looks like he needed a lot of stuff. Okay. There you go. I guess he really needed that. I'll just pick that up. Boop. All right. Good luck. Looks like he's getting ready to teleport away, I guess? Can't really tell. He's looking up at the sky for some reason. Oh, what? He wants a, what's he want? Does he want to do a screeny or something? What is bro looking at? Oh, you want a screenshot? I mean, like this? Can't wait to build my new compact regear stations. That's going to be awesome. And I think I got it that time. Bro's like, I'm taking stuff. Haha. Bro's like, well, I mean, if that's what he wanted to do. Bro was like, I'll catch you off guard and then catch you in a floater. Off, netherite? Come now. Come now. La 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 la. Gotta heal that up. Bro wasn't wearing any armor. That makes it interesting. I have no idea. People are weird. They did that during my stream. Jur was doing that to a guy that I know named Lurdy. He was attacking him even though he gave him a drill. So it's kind of like, why? Let me see. Shop. Some dark oak. Man, this forest is bigger than I thought it was. I've already teleported 2 people here to this dark oak, and I feel like if I teleport someone else, it's going to make things quite difficult. So, yeah, I'm going to have to RTP another location. Let's see if we can find one. We'll see if we find another dark oak forest. It was worth a try for the video. Clip art. This definitely wouldn't be a location for a potential thing. This is a destroyed area. Whoa! Well, hello, destruction. I'm not a big fan of doing anchors, but hey, crystals, why not? That reminds me, I always forget to do this after every time I get jumped by peeps. Alright. Okay. Clip farms. Clip farms are fun. They can be fun. Alright, we'll RTP to the east and we'll see if we can find another dark oak forest. Do you not want to be a peep? I mean, peeps are pretty delicious. We literally sell peeps here in the States, and they're pretty awesome during Easter. Oh, look, is this a spruce or is this a dark oak? That's a good question. Let's see. Nope, that's a spruce. Boom. There we go. Bro, it took me a while too, and back then I couldn't afford to get an amethyst axe. I quite literally would get a bunch of different stuff other than that. Let's see. Oh, that's protection 4. That's not a bad thing to have. And those are 2. Those would be great for my regear station. I just got to get swift sneak on them. Having no swift sneak on these always bothers me because every time I'm going base hunting and I'm crawling in a hole, it interferes so much. An efficiency 5 diamond axe will get the job done. It feels like it takes forever, but guys, if you're trying to earn your first like 10 million and stuff and you need money fast. Oh, someone was selling skellies. I'm going to take this pollution that we have. When you're trying to get your first 10 million, you have to grind. I mean, it's just how it is. But it looks like I'm going to be building, let's check the poll. I want to see what the votes were. Let's see. It still went 50-50 on the trading hall and the kelp farm. Boy, that makes the decision entirely mine then. I kind of want to do another kelp farm, but I want to try the new Uzi one that I saw. That one looked like it was very useful. It had like 180 plus smokers and stuff. AJ's like, look at my tree destruction. Nah, man, I'll TP to other stuff. Oh, this is definitely player ridden. I'm going to try to find a dark oak forest though for Shadow. Shadow's looking for one, so I'm going to do him a solid and go looking. Not here, that's for certain. Gotta wait because of the cooldown. It's an 8-second cooldown? You must be kidding me. And boom. You gotta be trustworthy. I'll just find another one. The fact that I got that lucky and found that first one was really nice. It was an untouched one. Usually people have already gone through and gotten all the spruce and stuff. I mean, all the dark oak and crap. I don't know what's a better server for Shadow to be on. Which region? I'm just doing East because it's where I get the best ping. Oop. We're in a spruce forest again? That would be a big fat yes, and there's anchors. Fun times. More spruce. I've got a recording that's in my replay mod for a loot drop. And quite literally, when we were doing, it was about a $558 million loot drop. I donated piglin heads, dragon heads, netherite ingots, and a bunch of other stuff. And we ended up doing it, and when we teleported everyone was trying to kill me instead of getting the gear and the stuff that was down there. I'm like, bro, there's all this expensive stuff down there. Why is everyone trying to kill me? I spent the better part of an hour and a half defending myself, running, blowing up, killing people, and getting blown up also. Like, bro, they weren't interested in the loot drop, and it was huge. It had diamonds and emerald blocks. It had piglin heads. It had netherite, god apples, dragon heads. Come on. Peeps, blowing people up. That's a shame. RTP East. I'm trying to find you at Dark Oak Forest as we speak, Mr. Shadow. So give me a sec. Oh, that's right. I didn't refresh this, did I? I did not. I need to refresh this here so I can see it clear. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, this is more of a gigantic... Oh, what in the world do we got up there? Is that just unspawned area, or is that an attempt at a sky base? No, that just looks like randomly spawned chunks that didn't fully load. Yeah, I do stream Monday through Fridays. The only reason I didn't stream on Tuesday was because of the Java connections issue I was having while being on this while being online. For whatever reason, I spent the better part of 18 hours trying to solve the problem. It wasn't updating my mods, didn't fix it. Updating my client didn't fix it. And resetting my internet didn't fix it, and it was just it just kept kicking me every 10 minutes I was on Donut. I love this shader. Shader's so pretty. Oh, this was someone's attempt at a base to get some mills. This is more spruce. This is not what we're looking for. Yeah, finding a Dark Oak Forest... That first one was very lucky, and that was a huge forest. I might still have a home with my villagers. If you want, I can TP you there. A home with your villagers. I'd have to look at it off stream, because I'm going to start building my own trading hall here soon. Another one. And I'll be making I'm going to do it on NA East, preferably, but it shouldn't be too hard to do. Alright, we need RTP East. Trying to find another Dark Oak Forest. That is a workout. I'm getting the stretches out of my character. Oh yeah, bamboo. That used to be the old meta. Just gotta wait for the cooldown. EJ, there's a ton of trees in that forest. If you were watching stream, there's a ton. Just keep searching. That whole area is surrounded by dark oak. Oh. Okay. Armor stands randomly. Oh, someone built a trap, or attempted to. Nope, still spruce. No, if I'm, when it comes to the trading hall, if I was to get those villagers, I would just do them for me. I give plenty back to, things with the, with my viewers. Between the loot drops, though, I notice one person tends to dominate the loot drops, cough, cough, minor cough. But, yeah, I'll do another big one. Another loot drop with the shulkers here falling tonight. I'm trying to find a Dark Oak Forest. See if I can even locate one. Oh look, it's Miner. He's here. That's true, you didn't. You were in school. Amazing what time zones do. EJ's like, can I have it? How did I miss it by 1 second? not here. Wish me luck trying to find this forest. EJ is spoiled with the axe. Well, I mean, got him the amethyst axe. It can do a lot of good for peeps that are digging out those forests. Let's see here. Ooh, what's this? Oh, wants to kill him for armor? Just do duels. Duels are RTP East. Come on, Dark Oak. Not where I was hoping to land, but okay. We should do a bet. See if next RTPs I do, and we place bets in the chat where if I fall through a hole and explode my totem, because I've had that happen on stream. Let's see. Slash RTP East. Kelp Farm, it's at 62%. What's the trading hall at? Yeah, I gave him 2 mil. He bought the axe because he had 13 mil. No, not here either. You know what? I'm going to try... we're going to go EU Central. Maybe that'll give us a random one. All right, Mr. Will. Enjoy school. Be safe, dude. Broskies. And we gotta wait because of the cooldown. 1 second? Literally? Oh, here comes a sheep. Let's see. You know what? These RTPs, they are getting us nowhere. So... well, we'll just do that, get that out, get that out. There we go. F, F, F. There we go. Alright, no. Alright, let's see if we can find one this way. A little bit better. TP to I996P. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think I can trust you on a TP. Oh, Rando Village. But I'm going to... Oh, random thing up in the sky. We're going to search for Dark Oak Forest. Trying to help out Shadow. See what we can find. TP to miner. I'll ooh, look at all this kelp. It's all grown, but that's not what we're after. Hello there, Hyper. Eight, 1 mil. There we go, bro. Miner, I'm broke. How are you broke already? Sure thing. Oh wow, that was quite the ping lag right there. That's the only downside of playing on SMP when you're riding around on your Electra, is that when the ping shoots up, it can cost you everything. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to land here. Do a quick disconnect because it's starting to do that ping nonsense again. Need 5 good refreshes. There we go. No, Mr. Miner. I'm currently hunting down a dark oak forest to try to help out a certain person in chat who asked for it. I had really good luck on that first RTP, finding one so quickly. So I'm gonna go hunting for another. Shadow Warden Craft. Shadow Warden Craft. No T at the end. And it's a double W, so it's Shadow with the W, then Warden with the W, and then Craft. Random cow. Because if you got Dark Oak Forest for him, that'd be nice, but sadly if you're gonna blow him up, I don't think that's a good teleport. It's like, let's get a screeny and then try to blow him up. Whoa, someone went on an epic trap on that one. That's an extra tall trap. I guess they wanted him to take fall damage on the way down. Oh, and I found one. It's not very big, but it will do. Pop those off, take that out. That's weird. What did I... Oh yeah, it was my stuff right there. Anchors. Yeah, they like to do fall damage, but that's why I wear Feather Falling 4 on all my gear. I won't go without it. Alright, TPA here for... Nope, no TPs, Mr. Miners. After this, I'm going to start going base hunting. Okay. He now has a spot. Stuff. It's a beautiful dark oak forest. If you want a gear and stuff, this is probably a place to go and get it. Dark and oak. Woohoo! Have fun, Mr. Shadow. Ooh, more ender chests. I want. See you later, Mr. Miner. Alright, let's see. Now it's time to go base hunting. Now, which region should I go in to hunt for bases today? I'm trying to think, like, what's a good region? Oceania's always provided me with the most bases to find. NA East has quite a few good ones. And we can actually just go /settings. Let's go and shut that off because I'm not worried about that right now. It's Chunuk. Another user with the same user? And nope, I won't be TPing. So many people. So many people want netherite. Netherite's such an attractive commodity. I still have 3 other sets of it, but that's besides the point. It's time to go base hunting. Now let's see where we're at right now. We are at... Oh, we're pretty darn far out. Okay. Well, the only way we're going to find a base is by doing tick and 7 on black entities and beginning the search. Since you have so much money, can you send me 20 mil? EJ, now you're just getting greedy. Ooh, another ender chest. So I guess we're going with a kelp farm then, rather than a trading hall. There's kind of, I mean, there is a kelp farm I do want to build though. So, bouncy, bouncy. Wow, I'm shocked by, there's nothing coming up on here. This is a least player activity though. See, that's the thing. When you say you have one build that wouldn't put a dent, but then it doesn't stop. Well, first it goes 20 million. Hey, can you send me 40 million? It won't put a dent. You have billions. And then they go, can you send me 300 mil? It won't put a dent. You have billions. Nah, bro. All this money was earned through farms and fun base finding. You gotta earn your bill. Besides, I gave you a dark oak forest. And an extra 2 mil to get that axe. I think you're good. I think you're good. Prices always go down. They go up and down. It's a fluctuation of the market. So there's never... The market sadly does not know consistency. But dark oak is a good seller, and if you want to, just sell it to orders. If you sell several stacks to orders, you can make instant money and not have to worry about auction house. Alright, so we got just a random chest, but that was it. Ooh, big old mountain. Ooh, I'm taking that ender chest. Gimme. Whoa. Well, someone was here and probably still is. Let me try this. Let's go to entities. There's items on the ground. Nothing really there. No, nothing. I was hoping to see armor stands, but it doesn't look like it. We'll go to 6 for black entities. Oink. Oink. Pop. You'll get randoms that are looking for it really fast that will pay a lot instantly. Like one time when I did my diamond chest plates at the trading hall, it was right during stream, and I finished doing 4 shulkers full of 27 each, so it was a total of 112. Someone posted they needed 108 of them for 500k each. I made 55 million in that one random stream. So it does happen occasionally. Someone who's really looking for it and is not looking to wait will put out more money. All right, let's pop this up. Oh, Minecraft spawner? Really? Oh, what the heck? Someone just left a spawner out here. Why? What? 8 skellies? In the middle of nowhere? What? There's... Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm taking them. Alright, well, random 8 skellies for me, I guess. Whatever. That was random. Literally just running across the plains of here, searching for spawners, and there's random spawners. Yeah, that's hilarious. Random 8 skellies. Is that dude still around? No. Whatever happened to them, they left it there. What the bro? Who just leaves it sitting there? That was funny. I was not expecting to find random skellies, but hey, that's a good way to start out stuff. Well, let's keep this open. Let's keep going. everyone's like, can I have those 8 skellies? Nah, I'm keeping those skellies. I'll hold on to those. Hey, look, another dark oak forest. Wow, I guess luck really is on my side for a little bit today. That's not bad. Dark oak up the butt. Oh, it looks like someone was here, so there is player activity. But who the heck leaves 8 skellies above ground? Weird. He's gonna drill strip mine. And who knows, you might get lucky and find a base. My next door neighbor's dog is very, very determined to get another dog to play with him. And he will scream and yelp and screech so the whole neighborhood hears him. Don't get me wrong, the dog's adorable. He's just, he's very, very loud. Hey, more ender chests. I'll take that. Cleaning up the world's trash. Oh, someone had a boat, so they were going across the ocean. Do-do-do. Not as hard as you would think. There's only one dog in my life, that I've met that I wasn't able to train myself, and I called him the first idiot dog. It was funny. It was funny. Yeah, I'll be doing a loot box later. Yep, I'll be doing a loot box later. Post it at the same time at 6 a.m. EST. Hoink. What we got over here? Looks like coarse dirt and stuff. Oh, hello, Mr. Armadillo. I've never really had much trouble with dogs, even when I was a kid. My dad was always very good about getting them trained, because his one rule was he would never have a dog that was in his home that was untrained. I won't forget one time I got into it with my sister because she had a dog. She still has a dog. The dog's name is Charlie, and he wasn't very well house trained. She brought the dog over to my house randomly and brought him inside, and my cats were there, and Charlie chased them, and it turned into quite the befuddling mess. She and I got into it over it, and not a good time. Ooh, hello, other dude. Alright, trial spawner. Oh my god, how long is that trial spawner going to be on here for? Doink. We'll just go in the water. And it should hit the bottom now. There we go. Alright, we got the trial spawners off. Well, no, I mean, I'm not referring to you hiring a specialized trainer to take care of them. Like, in the case of us, we trained them ourselves. I mean, you could just watch a YouTube video and learn different techniques quite easily. That's how I did it. Some techniques work, others do not. Believe me. It's a guessing game. Ooh, is this an unlooted potential one, or is there? Yeah, no, wait. Oh no, looks looted. Yeah, it has been. There's wood there. No player activity out here, and this is a small, tiny little island. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. That looks nice. Oh wow, it's one of those different cows. I've never seen them with the horns before. You keep mentioning Geyser, but I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is that a client that you're using for Minecraft? Is that a witch's hut? Yeah, it looks like it was. All right, let's see. F3. Oh, okay. Okay, that clarifies it. So it's a specialized plugin. All right. I've never played on Bedrock before. I hear good things about Bedrock though, because the animations in it like are nice and smooth. But it's also called Bug Rock too, so. Well, we got a chest, but that could be anything. Now that I'm thinking about, man, I wonder if we should go one by one mining and see if we can find any spawners in Bedrock. Because I know that's a thing, and we were having trouble trying to find those spawners last time, and I didn't think about the Bedrock thing. Let's see. Minecraft. Oh, whoa, gee, okay. That spawner and all that stuff just came up. Not interested in a trial, though. Oh, that reminds me. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Yep, we're all good there. We're all good. No, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't go to check on entities. Let's make sure we don't have any potential armor stands out and about, because entities reveals armor stands, and it's kind of nice. I like that. Oh, someone left some signs over here. Is it some random spawners that are just sitting out for no reason? Give 75k for base coordinates. Oh boy. Yeah, I love it when people sell their sell base coordinates. I mean, if you really want to, you can. In my case, I'm going to, based on the votes, everyone's telling me to go for a kelp farm. So I'm probably going to do a kelp farm. Most likely is the verdict. And there's a brand new one that I found that I want to try. It requires about several bone meal blocks. It's a whole process, but it's actually a really nice farm. I like the look of it, so I want to try it. Yes, it is. The key to it is to make butchers. Butchers are the reason why you can make a lot, because you can get pig spawners and cow spawners to get like the raw beef and the raw pork chops. You can also do the do butchers and create an emerald farm. The goal of any trading hall is to make emerald blocks to sell, because like a full shulker of emerald blocks usually go between 24 and 25 million. And it's not hard to get a whole bunch of emeralds, because if you have about here's the what you want. The minimum you need is at least 20 butchers. Once you have 20 butchers, you take those 20 butchers and you start working with pork chops, the berries and the beef, and you just start selling emeralds to them. And you also want to zombify them because that'll reduce their prices. That's how I got all my butchers up to 1 emerald for 1 pork chop type deal. Oh, armadillo. Alright, we should be away from that vault. Yeah, 9% or 10% means that sucker's over here on the surface. So if I go to the... Yep, way above the surface. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. No, nothing there. Alright, let's go ahead and bust it out then. Alright. Let's get this on. Repaired. / shop. Anything else I need? Nah, that's it. That. Yay. The chest is probably... Yep, chest is way above the surface. That means it's definitely a sunken ship. Some random signs. Oh, another dark oak forest. That is not bad at all. The shulker box is above the surface. Yes, it is. So that shulker box is definitely not worth it. Upsy daisy. Oh, a bell, huh? Well, there's a village over here. This village is definitely... Let's see if the bell's around. Because if the bell's been moved underground, we'll know. That's a potential trading hall someone's built. So let's look around. Let's see if we can find it. Alright, so the bell's supposed to be over here somewhere then. Oh, there it is. Okay, so they just ransacked it. Poor villagers. They were left to fend for themselves against players. They had no chance. No chance. Unlike my villagers who had a chance even though they got kind of exploded. Ah! So someone built a gate. We should do entity searches and make this a unique one. We'll go to 2. Okay. Checking for armor stands. Minecraft Ollie. Looked like Allah for a second. Oh, this is a massive frozen biome, isn't it? Yes, it is. Doesn't look too bad. There's a drowned over here. We'll see if we can find random item, which means someone either died over here or left some items behind. We can get an armor stand. We'll have found a stash. Minecraft items, nah. Well, Minecraft items is also a sign of a potential kelp farm, so that's also a possibility. But that is not what... wait, an iron golem. And a Minecraft villager over here? Interesting. Has this not been ransacked? Well, let's take a look around. It looks like it's been ransacked, but it says there's villagers. Well, this has definitely been ransacked, but it says there's an iron golem and villager on the thing. See, there's an iron golem and there's villagers. Oh, I heard him. Oh, there he is. Okay. What is going on here? Someone trapped this guy in here. Didn't they? Oh, hello. Two of you are in here. Oh, look at this. Two villagers. That's the starts of a potential trading hall. You want these villagers? Alright. I mean, you can have them. Let's see if I got that right. Yep. How's this an unsafe area? Is it because I'm standing on snow? That makes no sense. How is this an unsafe area? I am confused. Nothing about this is unsafe. What is it talking about? Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Do I gotta do it from up here? There we go. Really? I couldn't do it on the ground? Hyper! Sorry, I can't send multiple payments to multiple people, bro. Is there villagers over here? Yeah, there's one in there, too. Interesting. Well, I mean, EJ got some villagers. Sorry, Mr. Hyper. It is one account per one username each, so I never send more than one. Well, let's keep on with this. 0, 0. Random end crystals, portals. We are only hunting for armor stands. Let's see what we find. Minecraft item, potentially. Well, if it's saying Minecraft item, I can check to see if it's a kelp farm. You never know. Because item can be an indication of kelp being processed. Let's see. No, I'm not seeing anything. There's oak boats and other stuff. Looks like it vanished. Random rabbits. Minecraft item. Let's see if we get an auto refresh and see if it comes back. Minecraft chest. Minecart. Nope. Nope, nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's do 7 for black entities. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Looks like it was just random entities. That's the only thing it could be. Do a refresh. Sure thing, Mr. EJ. I wish you luck with whatever you plan to do with those 3 villagers. There was a 3rd one over in a fenced-in area, in case you were wondering. So there were definitely 3 there and an iron golem. Someone must have thought about doing something with them, but then forgot about them. Good old goats blowing people off the side of mountains. That is the most random tree in the middle of nowhere. Nothing special here. We are going to swap it up to 7 and that. Yes, they are. I suggest you go below Deep Slate, though. And if you're going to move them down a hole, just set up, dig yourself like a 4x4 blocked area and do it layer by layer. And give yourself water at the bottom and just put them in minecarts. Remember, minecarts cannot withstand fall damage. So you're going to need water placed at the bottom. But it is the best way to move them. Tons of spruce forest, though. The fact that I found a random 8 skelly spawners just sitting in the middle of nowhere makes absolutely no sense. It sounds like to me, Rocket, you were picking fights with a warden. Because the majority of my deaths are all from literal wardens. And it wasn't even my fault. Like, my teammates before, where we had a base, we had it located near a skulk area, and one of our teammates set it off, and then decided to leave the warden there without staying long enough to despawn it, so every time we loaded in, it would just kill us. My playtime is 63 days. No, Joe, I do not have media. To get media, you need to have at least 25 concurrent viewers, or a video from Donut that gets at least 50k views on a minimum. So I am very far from that. Let's see what we got over here. Destroyed village. Let's try checking entities. No, nothing. Sure, but I've crossed paths with 2 villages, but I didn't find any villagers at them except that last one for which EJ got. So if I come across another one, then yeah, I can give you that village. Do I want media? Sure, anybody would want it, but if I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it on the merits of what I'm doing with my channel. Too many people try to be something that they're not when they get media, instead of just trying to enjoy it, and then they wear themselves out. Me, I just want to enjoy what I'm doing, which is what I'm doing. I don't do over-the-top crazy stuff. I'm just kind of a very casual streamer who will work towards media at his own pace. I'll get there one day, but I'm not in a rush. Well, I guess we're going to follow a Frostwalker path. Actually, let's head up into the sky. because I need to go here real quick, and I think I lower this volume to 3. No, it's not. It's at 4. There we go. Okay. Let's go and click. Whap! And we whapped. Because I was too busy clicking off screen and clicking a bunch of other stuff. There we go. Maybe one day. I had a very successful trading haul. 750 mil is nothing to squawk at. That was profitable beyond belief. And it was like a combination of enchantments and armors and books and everything. And then I turned it into an emerald farm, and it made even more money. So I was like, this is really good. For just 4 hours of work, I made over 100 mil. That's ridiculous. But since the favor is kelp farm, we will build a kelp farm. Geronimo. If I come across an armor stand on the entities list, we'll know we hit the jackpot. Oh, well, maybe. If it's not a streamer trap, that would be cool. But you never know. You never know. Quick refresh. Emeralds was the most profitable of the entire farm. You have 3 options. You can make enchanted books, primarily sharpness 5, and knockback 1 book sell the most. The other thing is that you can enchant armor and swords, like I was doing, or you can do emerald farm and just make butchers and then create emerald blocks. And then you can sell them in shulkers, and they usually sell for a full shulker of emerald block sells for about 24 to 25 million, depending on who's looking for it. Because the shulkers that I made, I went ahead and sold in the auction house because the people in orders were being unfair. It wasn't fair. They were like offering less than 900k for them. I'm like, no, I'll just sell them in my thing. Mike 1521. Did I have private messages on? I thought, oh no, I left those on when I was talking to Cave because he was having the issue with his villagers and the entity limit. Well, Mr. Mike, I found 8 skellies randomly above the ground. Oh, I might have found a village. Hey, there's villagers here. Are they above ground or below ground? Let's find out. I'm going to look around for them. We'll see if they're here. Nah, Mr. Mike, it's more or less, I'm pretty sure you're trying to lure me into a trap. So no thank you, bro. Whoa. Yeah, I'm just looking for the villagers, though. They're showing up on the chart, so let's keep hunting for them. Yeah, there's a villager. It might be underground. We might have found maybe a trading hall, possibly. If the villagers are around... Oh, I hear them. Oh, someone locked him in here, I think. Yep. Another place with someone who locked the villagers away. Here, are you in there? There's one. Is there only one, though? Yeah, it looks like it's only one, though, and he's stuck. Let's see if we can find one more, because if it's not more than... Oh, there's another one. Yeah, there's 2. All right, if you want this, I can TP you to it, Real. Yeah, I kind of am. It's almost like it's trying to tell me do another trading hall. But there's 2 villagers here. One's in this building and the other's in this building over here. It's clear someone found this, but they're not doing anything with it. So... Why are my cap locks on? TPA here, Mr... I always forget how to spell your name, bro. There it is. Okay, got it. There we go. All right, good luck. 2 villages, and looks like someone was going to do something with them. Wow. So my trading hall got raided. So because it was found, I just blew it up. That way no one could profit off it. I'm like, no one's getting access to this except me. If I was you, I wouldn't drag them underground. I would move them to a different location. So what you're going to want to use is rail carts and mine carts. And then just move them like 10 or 15 chunks away and then move them underground. You shouldn't have too much of a problem because, let's see, player activity is pretty low right now. So you have a good few hours where you should be fine with moving them without getting caught. My suggestion would be just dig a 4x4 hole deep underground and just take a boat and drop them down there and then bury the hole in. Takes a little bit more work, but it's a lot faster to get them underground. Alright, so see if we can find... Oh, we're getting teleported. Glad I landed when I did, because if I didn't, it would have teleported me back to a spot in the air, and I would probably have fallen to my death. Be like, no, Electra. Really hope they resolve this entity issue, because we shouldn't be having these much problems with entities limits. I just don't buy it. You should be fine, because it teleports you back to the location after you get teleported with the things. So don't teleport anywhere, just stay at spawn, and then it'll teleport you back to the location. So don't worry, you'll be fine. Well, that's right. I can't swap anything while I'm here. Boo! Not fair. We were looking for bases, and they teleported me to a region. I'm not sure what kind of maintenance they're doing on NA East, but okay. Butt slap. Smells like a wet tushy slap, doesn't it? When they do that jump thing? Come on, wet tushy smash? They do a lot of maintenance. You have to understand the way the servers are set up is that each server links to a different area. So, in order for the map to, without you having to load into a new area like you would in like a normal game, this allows you to have the server with an expanded border. So there's upsides and downsides to this. One thing is this is bigger than a standard Minecraft world. Because of that, they need to do annual updates. Plus, with the amount of stuff that this server has going on with it, going on in it between order systems, auction house, the shop, and everything that you buy, the daily updates, I don't mind. As long as it maintains stuff and doesn't break things. Sadly, they did an update once and they broke our team and our team spawn. We lost our original home with the kelp farm. It sucked. There we go. And, oh yeah, it teleported me right back in the air. Go figure, right? Absorb the experience. Don't worry, don't worry. You won't. That teleports don't usually break and you lose your spot. I've never had that happen, at least. The only time it's ever broken is it broke teams when they did a big update and they broke teams and we lost our kelp farm. We lost our team home as well. It reverted us back to our previous team home by default. We tried to talk to the admins and they were looking at us like, there's nothing we can do. And I'm like, bro, they don't even answer tickets. So I've come to the realization Donut won't answer tickets unless they deem it as important. So I don't bother posting tickets. Don't do nobody any good, sadly. We're looking for armor stands, and hopefully it's not a streamer trap. I want the armor stands to be an actual base. Enderman? There's an Enderman. I don't see anything. Well, that sucks. Yeah, we lost our entire team base, team home location because of the, not a region update, it was a big server update. It broke teams. Several teams across all of Donut got broken and lost their locations. Team options were broken too, so you couldn't access team and properly disband it in order to recreate it. And in order for people to be back on the team, they had to leave and get re-invited. It was bad. It was a bad time. Bad time, bad time. Big old space. Alright, keep it moving. Our goal is to locate potential armor stands. We get a lot of items, but that can usually be broken kelp. There's an oak boat out here. Geronimo. Let's see. No armor stands so far. Nope, nothing there. Oh, that's right. I need to adjust the title in my thing real quick. One sec, guys. Click of this, go here, click of this, go here. You know, whenever it wants to load. Anytime today in the next millennium? Oh yeah, that explains a lot. I see some packet frame loss on my stream, so that does explain the loading. Let's see. Let's go to live. Oh, it doesn't allow for random special student. Okay, that I need to adjust, and then we're going to adjust this one. That's not what I wanted. Let's go stash rated, stuff lost. There we go. Okay, save that there. Close those, minimize this. And let me do a refresh off this. Let me post this up. There we go. Okay. Quick little refresh. All right, and we fly, and we. Wait, that's right. I don't even have it equipped. I'm like double spacing, and I'm not getting the glide. I'm like, what going on? More villagers? Are there more villagers here, or has this place been raided? There are no villagers. No, not here. Finding villagers is also rare, too. So finding them above the surface is even crazier to me. I mean, the fact that we found those villages, I was able to give them to 2 of you guys, and you were actually guys that wanted villagers from me, so I pretty much, I just got you what you needed. That worked for me. So even though I lost my zone, I was able to finish your guys' orders. That worked out in funny ways. Do. 0, I think it's 7, right? Nope, it's 6 for blocked. A random shulker box. It's 10, 11, so it's above the surface. No sense in searching for it. Yeah, mine got grief, but my trading hall lasted a good while. It was close to a month, which is very rare on this server for something to last that long. The longest base I had last was one of my 3x3 bases that I built, and it lasted for over a month. Till it got found randomly. Guy wasn't even searching for it. He literally mined right into it while he was mining Skulk, trying to get experience and stuff. I don't know, there could be some surviving villagers here. Let's see. We'll go to 0. We'll go to entities. I don't see any. Doesn't look like any surviving villagers at this place. Boy, that is a poor spawning location. I wish you guys luck with your trading halls, though. I hope they work out and you're able to profit off them over at least a week or so. Because if you can get 20 butchers, that's the start of an emerald farm right there. Because you'll average about 10 emerald stacks off 20 because of the way they refresh. And if you watch my streams, you should utilize some of the techniques in there for the when they refresh. Yeah, having previous experience with the trading hall and how to build it and how to move them definitely helps when you find more and you want to rebuild again. So it makes it a lot easier because a lot of people that I've been selling to are very new at trading halls, so they don't fully understand what to do. I think what I'm going to do for Cave is I'm going to see if I can find him a village in NA East versus the one he's got now. Because if that entity issue is not going away, and for whatever reason, finding him another one would probably be a good idea. Geronimo. Yep, that's the goal. Get him far, far away. Oh, a temple. Oh, here's an opportunity to make some profit. All right. Let's see if they left the Dark Prismarine and the Sea Lanterns. We'll find out. Looks like they grabbed some of the Sea Lanterns. Let me check up here. They did leave some stuff, but didn't grab everything. I'll bet you they missed some stuff in here. It's very rare for me not to have them miss everything. Especially Dark Prismarine. I'll never understand why some people leave that behind, but it looks like he did mine Dark Prismarine here. Right, so we'll stay here. This man managed to mine it all. Not bad. pay you 1 mil to help me mine a tunnel. No thanks. No thanks. I did leave some here. Let's go here. I want to try digging down the center and see if we can nail... Oh, looks like he already did that. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, yeah, he already got to the Dark Prismarine here. So this guy who mined out this temple, other than the Dark Prismarine at the front, mined out all the smart stuff. I am proud of the person who found this temple. They got exactly what they should have. Yeah, if someone left him there with the intent to grab him, don't forget to bury the path behind you, because you don't want them following. No. I want the Dark Prismarine. It's worth a lot. They can be, but the best way to get them into a spot that you want them in is just to lay down a lot of minecarts and then just kind of guide them towards it. They'll eventually get into it. I know it can get irritating, but patience is a virtue when it comes to these things. Especially if you want the long haul. The long haul, at the end, you make a lot. Because trust me, I had to deal with the last stubborn villagers, especially the ones who refused to take a job. If you were here for any of those streams, EJ, you would know my frustration with those librarians refusing to take a job. Oh, did they get to this? Yeah, they did. Get randomly poisoned by pufferfish. They won't despawn. You should just keep them there. But if they do despawn, well, that would be weird. I've never heard of villagers despawning before. There we go. Oh, there's a random boat. So that must have been the guy who found the temple. Just like how you can get random Nimrod villagers. Whoa. Turtles be, turtles be. So End Crystal counts as an entity. Not bad. That's good to know. Ooh, excuse me. Circling, circling, circling. There we go. Do this. I'll put that in there temporarily. Cannot believe I found random 8 skellies. That is crazy to me. Alright, let's see here. Slash shop. That should be it. Well, it was just random. I RTP'd around. I saw spawners on the pie chart, and then out of nowhere, as soon as I turned my character around, there they are on the ground next to an ender chest. I think something must have happened, like maybe the player died there or something. Well, look, potentially a village. It looks like it's been ransacked already because there is no villagers at all. Nope, no villagers. No, no villagers at all on that one. Low bridge. No way, what? He disappeared in front of your own two eyes. Well, if you want to, you can go back up and get that third villager that's stuck in the fence area. That'll still give you two. Never mind, I mined in the wall and I found him. You need to get those guys in minecarts immediately. That way they don't disappear. If you have to, buy some name tags and an anvil and get them named real quick. Call one Frisky and the other Puts Out. They always are, but you just gotta keep trying. It can take a while, man. I'm just about having the patience to do it. There's drowned items. Nothing on here involving a potential... Oh, look, another village. No villagers, though. This one was ransacked, too. Alright, let's try an RTP to EU Central. A high ping area, but I think it's worth a shot. Skeleton horse. Looks like someone triggered a spawn. Another dark oak forest. Yep, that's the process. I usually just dig out the tunnel first, find an area, and then I go back and fill it all in. That's why I set up an order for deep slate, so that way I have it. Not cobbled deep slate, but deep slate. Oh, another skeleton horse, huh? Where are they at? Up here? Nope, doesn't look like it. 0 and then 7 again. Nope, that shulker's above the surface. Probably was right over here, wasn't it? Trial spawners, not interested in trial spawners. If you could still touch them up, they might be worth something. Mine really wasn't, because I didn't have anything in there that was findable on pie chart other than 2 armor stands and signs. That's about it. That's all I had. The only reason mine got found was probably because of the cave system it was located next to. Oh, teleported. Oh, there's a shulker box. Well, they do on entities, yeah, definitely, but there's very few people who hunt with the entities. They hunt with block entities, the majority of people. Very few hunt with entities. How long is that shulker going to keep up on the thing? Either that's a gigantic... No, it's nowhere near... It's still near the surface, so... Oh, what's this? Someone's attempt at a pumpkin farm, I take it? Might have been a person recording a video and then just abandoned it after they were done. I forgot when you teleport, you have to land again to get the thing. Smack. Alright, so we're stuck in this stuff. I hate bamboo sometimes, and I hate the little spikes. They always seem to keep me glitched in. This shulker box has been on radar forever. Like, what in the world? Unless it's just multiple shulker boxes across multiple areas. Alright, we're going to try disconnect because I'm beginning to wonder if it's just a glitch. It was just a glitch. That explains a lot. Oh, it's the mushroom biome. Well, let's switch it up. We're going to go 0 to entities 4. Well, that was an accident, because I clicked 4 on my thing. No worries, bro. I will be good. If I ever do another trading hall setup, I will, I'll let some peeps know. Oh, whoops, that gave me the wrong thing. 2 entities, there we go. Keep on moving. See if anyone's got any armor. Hands up. Big giant mountain. Ooh, I found a creaking area. I found pale oak. Nice. And it looks untouched. If it's untouched, that would be wonderful. Let's see if we can find creaking. Oh, right there. There was one. There he is. Alright, there's a creaking somewhere around here. Perfect. Alright, we just gotta actually find one. Yes, I see you marching towards me. You want to beat me up and show me who's boss? Alright, let's find a creaking. So we got an untouched creaking. Cool. That's not bad. We'll have to... that and that away. We'll grab those and those. Slash sell. Alright. Let's see what we got here. That creaking is near, so I'm going to assume he's got creaking somewhere. It's in a thicker tree. Let me look around a bit. I want to see how fast he can catch me. Oh, there's 2 creaking. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes, you can hit me all day long. It's not going to change anything. I'm going to find your creaking. Changes nothing, because you're not actually hurting me. Is that other one smacking me? I guess he is. I'll find their creaking. Don't you worry, I'll find it. What? What you gonna do now that I'm staring at you? Where's your creaking at? I know you got one. Oh, 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 oh. Is it up here? Do you not want me to get it? Is it up here? Oh no, your creaking's not there, huh? So you're telling me it's this way. Alright, so you're saying the creaking's over here. Alright. Let's see if we can find the creaking. Don't worry, we'll find it. Don't worry, I'll find it. I'll find it. Is it not over here? Creaking not over here? Is it? It's not over here? Yes, he will, but I don't know when, and I don't know how, but I would like to know. I strike you with that, and it does nothing. And I strike you again, it does nothing. Tag, you're it. So we already mined up here. Oh, these guys can move fast, can't they? Oh, they can. Let's see. Wow, they actually teleport with you. Interesting. I want to test this. What's that old game? Green light, red light. Oh, well, you win. There's some resin up there. That might be a potential spot. Well, you guys are determined. Well, one way or the other, I'm getting in there. You guys can't stop me. There's a creaking. I found your heart. How does that make you feel? Well, it wasn't yours, but I did get it. There's one. So there's another one moping around here somewhere. We should probably get that resin. Bounce. Let's see. I want to see how far he'll go. And see if I can find his creaking. Let's see if we can find his creaking. There's one more creaking in this forest somewhere. No, I cannot. Any beds I would have had exploded. So, he can't go too far from his creaking, right? Looks like he teleported back. Where is he? Is he over here? Sorry, Mr. EJ. Nopes. Oh, there's more than one creaking. All right, I like it. I'll just make sure you can't get up here. Now let's look around. Where could your other creakings be? How many of you are there? I got 2 more, which means there's 2 more potential creakings. Let's go look. Maybe up here? You've already got a lot of stuff from me today. Keep asking for more. Let's see if I can find more creaking around here. No, nothing there. Let's slash sell. Nope, no creaking there. Nothing here. I wonder how much pale oak goes for. That's a good question. About 49 per. About 50k. Let's see what orders are. 35 each, so not a lot. I'm not sure which ones do the best. The little flowers, though, I think they do better. Let's find out. My next base should be made out of pale oak. Oh, these guys closed up. Wow, there's an even closed up version. Closed eye blossom. Interesting. Okay. So when they have light, they close up, huh? Alright. I'll pick them up. Let's see. Slash... 3.5 mil. Sheesh, someone's greedy. Well, let me get my piece of the pie out of this first before I start TPing anybody. Because I want to, get some. Because if I'm going to build a base out of this, I'll need enough of it to get by. Because pale oak doesn't sound like a bad idea. It's a new theme. Ooh, excuse me. And we can do it. Picking them all up. Alright, so... put this stuff in here for now. Hunt for creakings. More creaking hearts. Let's see if we can find them. Yes, smokers are what make them butchers. Yep, smokers. let's grab all these. Those despawning. Looking around, finding creaking hearts. Do 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 do. Don't worry, I'm not gonna mine it all. I'm just gonna grab the stuff that I want. I don't intend to sell any of it anyhow. I'm just gonna utilize it for the build. So my next build is gonna have a creaking theme. Yes, maybe I should put creaking inside my kelp farm just to be a gigantic pain in the butt. And then put the creaking surrounded by obsidian to be an even bigger pain in the butt. Where's the most likely outcome for that creaking to be? Because we found the resin. Resin's are usually a dead giveaway. This could potentially have a creaking in it. We'll use this for the next stash. Don't think there's creaking there. It's usually going to be in like the thicker ones. There's so much pale oak here, it's not even funny. Alright, here's one that I mined out. I'm going to wait for the creaking to spawn again, and then I'm going to see where he spawns close to. Gonna have to go check on my cat in a second since he's in his funnel of shame. Gotta make sure he didn't try to fight out of it. Drop 35 all at once. What are you talking about? Got this. All right, let's get this. Oh, someone did come through here. They just weren't interested in the actual pale oak. They missed out. It's a golden opportunity. What the heck? Did someone build a temporary base? Oh, resin, look. So they found one of the creaking hearts over here. I guess they were getting attacked by creaking and surrounded themselves in wood. That's why. I don't know what to say, bro. I mean, Donut's just got its own things. I tried Hypixel, and Hypixel has nowhere near the problems. Oh, there's the creaking. Okay, found it. There it is. Taking that. If you're gonna TP here, EJ, bro, you're gonna need at least proc 1 diamond armor. So go take some of your common keys, go to warp crates, and get yourself some because there's still 2 more creakings that are going to show up here, so you will get pummeled by them if you don't have at least Proc 1 armor. Well, I hope Cave's entity limit thing was solved. So I can teleport you now. Let me know when you've gotten used your common keys to get yourself some Proc 1 armor. And then I can TP you over. Because if you TP here, you're going to die with wearing chainmail. The moment that nightfall hits, Creaking's just going to pop out and it's going to say, hello! Really? Grass? Alright, well, I hope it's good armor and not the bad one. Alright, he's got some armor. That's better than nothing. What did I just pick up? Oh, more saplings. Yep, that'll be good. Alright, so pale oak. I haven't seen any other resin. That's why I was hunting. There's still 2 more creakings. Because I got smacked around by 3 of them, then 4 of them, and quite a few more. Oh, here's a partial that I cut down. Let's finish it. Oop. How am I missing my jump? Ooh, saplings. That is great. Just looking around for any potential. Oh, saplings everywhere over here. Holy bananas. I'm going to utilize all those saplings. Oh, yeah. Just seeing if I can find the other 2 creaking before nightfall. Nope. Nope. This is a big pale oak area. Oh, but I will take that. These flowers are too good. Gotta take them, and gotta take them. No resin there. Alright, we got how many saplings? About 20. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's finish this off. Don't like leaving partially cut. Oh, there's the creaking again. I can hear it. Yep. Don't you snort and creak at me. Oh, and there it is. There he is. He's right there. Watch out, Mr. EJ. He is present currently. So... there's a delay. Run away! Don't let the creaking get you. What? I just want your, hey, I'm taking your flowers. You can't stop me from taking your flowers. Why is this stuff glitching me so much? Really? What are we glitched on? Will he leave the forest and come after me? Let's see. He won't. So, somewhere his creaking heart's around here somewhere. Where is your blasted creaking heart, bro? That resin has to be somewhere around here. Yeah, you can't do anything to him. You gotta find his creaking heart. I mean, he makes a fun test dummy. If I could just find where his resin is at, we could find his heart. Get him out of here. Yeah, bonk. Oh, he's beating me up again. Oh, there it is. Found it. Really? Glitch lag. Got it. There's one more creaking heart left. One more creaking heart, and then that should be it. Because there was one more that spawned earlier. I just can't remember how far away I got from him. Oh, I've got like 20 plus saplings I'm saving. Yeah, about 20 right now in saplings, so that's not bad. Not a bad haul, not a bad haul. Oh wait, I forgot to put the resin in there. This is the largest creaking forest I've ever found. But there's definitely one more, because I got 3 hearts, and I know there was 4. But finding the resin takes a little bit, because you're searching for it. Oh, someone left a crafting table and some stuff. Oh, there's more resin. I'll pick up that totem. Down there. Love how the vines act as a deterrent and prevent me from moving. Is he down there? I swear I just heard him. No. Pale oak stripped. Sorry, bro. Can't give you more than 1 mil a day per stream. Pick up what's ever left here. Oh, was that a bed? Oh, bro. EJ, you said you needed beds. Why did you, Why did you toss a bed on the ground? Why won't that get delivered? Did you not want white beds? Okay, well, for some reason it won't let me deliver it. Here, don't lose your bed. Toss in your e-chest. Are you using bone meal? Yeah, don't lose a bed. Oh, that's wool. I don't need that. Sorry, not teleporting to anybody. Unless they're a previously trusted viewer that I have established rapport with. On Fridays, though, I do random teleports, though. This forest is massive. I bet there's creaking over here. This is one of the largest creaking biomes I've ever seen. It's not bad. Get that out of my inventory. Take another one. Pale Oak Forest is gargantuan. It is gargantuan. Let's see, what should we remove here? I'm keeping that stuff. And we'll just keep it in my inventory for now. There we go. So no more creaking, huh? That was weird. I could swear there was 4. In a biome this big, I was expecting to find way more. And there he is. Well, that's just wonderful. I haven't found his resin yet. I need to find the resin. Leave me alone, creaking. Leave me alone. Oh boy, you got quite the animation. Kind of creepy creaking. Oh wait. Haha! There it is. That's right, I'm going up. Get out of here. I'm taking all this stuff, including your creaking heart. See you later. There we go, I found them all. 4 creaking hearts, not bad, and plenty of resin too, so I can do some stuff with that. There we go. I knew there was 4. I heard that sucker earlier and I couldn't find him, and now I have. Yay. We should grab some of this stuff. Yeah, might as well. Looks like mossy, pale moss block. Yeah, we should grab some of this. Sweet. Though I wouldn't dig a 3x3 tunnel, EJ. I would dig a 2x2 tunnel because it'll be easier to fill, and you only got to move 2 blocks. Because getting a drill and wasting it on that means you're gonna have to fill in twice as much. I would just do a 2x2 tunnel. Well, we won't be able to find any more creaking here. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll head to spawn real quick. Well, this forest was very helpful. I got 4 creaking hearts. As we fall, we'll do a quick disconnect. I'll be right back, guys. Back in I go. With my cat. Because he's an odd one. You're determined to get me to do all that work. No, thank you, bro. Alright, we're back.
Digger, 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 digger. Digger, 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 digger. I'm such a digger, digger.
Yeah, we know what you're trying to do, bro. He's trying to draw the fine line between that word and the other one. Don't need to hear it. That's someone who's doesn't care and just wants to get banned. Alright, let's go here to the ender chest. Alright, that... You know what? I'll save that for the loot drop. That'll go in the loot drop. We can do that for the loot drop. We'll get some stuff. Alright, so we got different versions of stuff. Not bad. Alright, let's go to an RTP East. Alright, no players around. Oh, what's this? What is this? Is this someone put a shulker loader out here? Interesting. I wonder why they did that. What were they doing? I'm curious as to what this contraption could possibly be. Looks like they were just here too, so this is pretty recent. Well, actually, that usually doesn't tell the story, because items can stay put on Donut for a lot longer than they should. Alright. Well, I won't get banned for that. He was literally saying D with the last words, so that won't get me in trouble or anything. I'll be fine. I'm not worried about that. If I knew what word he was going to say right off the bat, I would have immediately blocked it. Alright, so we need a... Oh, not that. Got that. Did I actually put my obsidian in there? I did. So I just heard a bat die. That was weird. Pretty sure I just heard a bat go boom. Doo-doo-doo. Nope, nothing, 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 nothing. Let's check on our lovely pie chart. No, no entities. Items, but that's from those dropped items over there. Let's go block entities. Nope, just the chest and stuff. That's it. After stream, I'm going to eat myself some leftover lasagna. Yes, that's right. Leftover lasagna. I'm getting a minor speed boost, and then I'm taking this. There we go. Alright, let's go on up. Oh, it was a rabbit that died. Ah, okay. Is this a streamer trap? Crafting tables would give me a big fat indication. Yes, yes it is. Alright, well, I think right now I'm going to go team disband. And it is time that I consider... Oh. Anything down there? Nothing. I consider joining a team. I think it's time to do that, but I got to find a team that's active and reliable. Yes, and I know just who to ask for that. I know who's interested in teaming up with me. And another village. My gosh, my luck on villages today has been nuts. But this is definitely rated. Let's bring up this and check entities real quick. 5 entities, and I'm not going to teleport right now, EJ. Nope. This is already a destroyed village. Poor villagers. They never stood a chance. They never stood a chance. I mean, neither did mine. They got raided. And then I was like, nope, can't risk it. Gotta blow them up. Oh, a colored sheep. You want me to TP to you when what's finished? Are you building your trading hall? Because I'm going to be building, most likely tomorrow, the kelp farm on stream. Yeah, probably going to do that. We'll get the kelp farm built. Ah, that. Maybe. Friday I want to do base ratings, but I also got to get a base set up again, since that ours got kind of exploded. Well, I exploded it after it got raided. I was like, no way I'm letting anybody else get access to this. They can't. They may take the gear, but I'll take the villagers. But it is time to make a Hello, Hex. Buddy, you are such an oddball. Let me get that. Here. Where is it? Is it right here? Is that the itch? There we go. Found your itch. When you find that right scratch for your pet, and they're just like, oh my gosh, it's the best feeling in the world. He just fell over backwards as soon as I did it. I itched right underneath his neck in the right spot, and he was just... He's flipped backwards. He looks like he's out of it. Oh, that was the right spot. Alright, so it looks like the kelp farm was the vote, so I will do a kelp farm on stream tomorrow. And yeah, that is what I will do. Get a kelp farm built. It'll be a smaller one than anyone we've built before, but it's much more efficient because it generates it'll generate 11 mil profit. And since I already did the numbers, it's like hang on, it was 171,000 total bone blocks to have it operational for 12 hours and 181,000 blaze rods to have it fully active and filled. So it was a pretty high number, but it's not a bad thing. It's actually pretty good. Oh, what's that in the distance? Is the sun coming up? All right, let's take a look at entities. Oh, wild bee. What was that? Minecraft chest? Oh, there's the mine shaft underneath here then. Let's see. Go to block entities. Let's take a look. Nope, just signs. Just signs. I wish those numbers would stay the same sometimes. No. Nah. I'm not gonna do any more TPs today. If it is, I'll be TPing people, but what I want to do is get some lasagna. I'm getting hungry. Shop. Yeah, because my stomach's growling. It's telling me to go eat. This will be one of my shorter streams, but for food, I will do anything. Not really, not literally. But yes, food, definitely food. But I'm going to make a pale oak themed kelp farm. How's that sound? No, I only go live 3 p.m., between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. every single day, Monday through Friday. Weekends I don't stream unless I'm in like a chill mood, and I'll stream on a Saturday night or a Sunday night. Depends on how late, but yeah. All right. Well, that's it for this stream, guys. I appreciate those that tuned in, those that enjoy the content. If you guys enjoy this content, let me know in the comment section and other things and stuff like that, and I will keep on going. Yeah. All right, I will see you guys again next time. Eastern Standard Time is the time zone.